Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please. Yes, the Atlas 3.0, Ruroc's newest, the cell phone company of helmets. Why the cell phone company of helmets? Because every year they up the ante with improvements. And I can respect that. We're gonna get rid of this not so fancy brown box. Although it does say Ruroc on it, it is not the helmet. Oh, little handles to grab a hold of there. It makes it much easier. Protection re-engineered, truly re-engineered. I gotta tell you guys, if y'all remember, I just did an Engine Hawk video, same people, different company. That makes sense? Truly, they just really want to do well and create the best product they can. Before I open this really quick, obviously I'm not at Harley-Davidson anymore. For those of you that don't know me, my name is John Maxwell, highly trained professional, right here at my very own shop, Maxwell's Motorcycles. And for years, I shopped only Harley-Davidson, honestly, because there is a quality that I can come to expect when buying Harley-Davidson stuff. But also, I didn't actually have to go shopping. I just walked to the dealership where I was already going for the day, and I could get new gear, new parts, new everything that I needed without really having to put much thought behind it. That's really why I like making these videos. I know not everybody likes to watch these, and if you don't want new gear, that's fine. You don't have to dislike the video or leave me some dirty comment about what you'd rather see. Feel free to click to the next one. There's more content coming on a regular basis again. I like making these videos because there is better gear out there. There's different styles, different qualities, all alike, and I like to review products that I believe in, companies that I like to work with, because the people make a company, not just the product. New box this year. Right up top, this is thick. Whatever is in here is serious. A bunch of stickers. The smallest user guide I have ever seen in my life. If you need a set of readers to be able to see well, that might be a problem. Let's be honest, nobody reads that stuff anyway. All right, now in mine, not necessarily the one you buy, unless you add some extras, we have a dark shield. You have to check that website link down below to find out what actually comes with the helmet. I always have trouble with that. This is tinted. This is also okay. They do seem to look different. I'm gonna get back to those because I want to see the goodies. The color helmet that I chose is the liquid carbon. They did release that in the, got a pin lock hiding in there as well. The pin lock is definitely extra. I have a pretty pimp bottle opener actually, which I'm always looking for in this place, you know, for root beers and stuff like that, you know. Doggy. Ace has officially stolen, he'll probably make an appearance at some point in this video, but he has stolen the wrapping paper. Okay, this is not actually supposed to be that hard as I'm making it. So the liquid carbon color came out, and the 2.0 at the end run of it, like midway through the year. And I fell in love. The 1 and the 2 had previously come in raw carbon. The difference? The glossiness. And it is good looking. That is a fire helmet right there. I'm kind of surprised to see the shock wave has been re-engineered from what I understand. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get one to check out, but to see just a magnetic cap. So you just magnetically install the shock wave in the 3.0 where the old one was screws. Looks like the chin strap is ooh, nice leather there. Very, very nice Looks like the liner's been redone. Can you see this if I do this? 3.0 got held up about 30 days. They've moved production to their UK area where the company is based out of. Some of the manufacturing, not all of it. But apparently the liners and shells are made in separate locations now. It's supposed to speed up the process. The first run kind of slowed them down a bit because the fitment wasn't right. Rather than send out a subpar product, they actually held off and didn't release them, which is, I'm sure, an extremely hard decision to make, but I can respect that. When I'm sitting here telling you that they put a certain amount of thought and quality and things like that into their product, I'm not, like, that's based on how they act, how they talk to me and other, well, I'm not even that big of a deal. How they do their R&D, all that stuff. Oh wow, that is, there we go. Same simple toolless visor swap design here. So just get that clear out of here because I certainly don't want that one. What is this one? It is a mirrored one, it appears. Now you can see all the lights that are going on me. Now, one thing that I did not like in the two, you've watched my video on that before. I kind of hope that you have because some of this won't make sense without. They had a, let me go get one, I'll show you. I'm not a fan of the lid lock. It doesn't have that premium feel that I was expecting. It just, it's kind of hard to use. This one already much easier to get to go. Oof. Man, I really like that shield. Man. This one, did I just mention that I have used this on test rides? You guys would have never really seen this because I don't run a GoPro on it. But when I just grab and go helmet is this Ranger version. You can see the Shockwave with the two screws in it that I was talking about. Still have the same emergency tabs which fully release the cheek pads, which is an important part to me in a full face helmet. So you can just easily yank these out. I'll show you on this one. They just pull right out of there. Okay, not super easy apparently, but they will. There we go. And now my Shockwave is falling out, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah. So now, in the event of a crash, you're unconscious, you don't want to move your neck, whatever the case. There's a lot more. It's a lot easier to get this helmet off when you pull those out. I'll just fix that in a minute. You can see though that the liner is definitely newer, improved with some leather here, bigger chin curtain. Good stuff. Still the fidlock mechanism, which is easily one of my favorite parts of this helmet. Super simple, still very, very strong. There's a lot of videos floating around the internet on what that lock is capable of doing. We'll take a look at on the computer and see what these prices are, what you're looking to spend, because honestly I have no idea. Maybe I can nail down what comes in this package. Overall, first initial look is ideal. We'll take a ride here in a bit too. On Ruroc's website, you can see that, well, the legends have returned, the old ones. Some of the old colorways that they did are live now, so Obviously, they're more popular ones. You might recognize the gold one from my good friend Blockhead. He definitely rocked that one back in the day. The colors on the 3.0s, though, I'll be honest, it was really hard to decide. If you've watched my channel before, though, you know I'm kind of a plain guy. The liquid carbon is just so simple yet elegant, if you will. You've got the core is the all black, which is what I have in the 2.0 is a vlog helmet. You've seen me wear that before on the channel. Liquid carbon that I got. This is a $575 helmet. It is one of the top ones. You can add the shockwave system for 150 bucks. You add a pin lock for 25. You can add a visor for $60. So definitely in the premium price. So I would expect premium product, which, like I said, at first glance, it sure seems that way. You actually see they're wearing some Engine Hawk jackets in these pictures. Prices range from, it looks like the core is $450. That is the lowest price one that I'm seeing so far. Scroll down a little bit. Here are the ones, we're getting into the ones that made it hard for me to decide. The Spitfire I'm a fan of, the Slipstream. Now that one has some gold in it. I'm not a real big gold guy, but look at these carbonized ice, Titan, Inferno, and Viper. Those are good looking freaking helmets. You can, it looks like, I think the Klarna is a 4 interest free payment, so you can do that too. $525 on those. You know, so not the most expensive helmet brand, not the least expensive either. Without further ado, I'll try this thing on. I'm wearing eyeglasses. You definitely feel a difference in the padding. Absolutely. Nice little low-key first open there I'm a fan of. Lots of spots to put this. I talked before about how I really like as many locations as you can for both ventilation, but also I have a windshield on my bike. I ride with my visor open most of the time. But sometimes when that sun is just at the right spot, I can maneuver a visor like this and block some extra sun, which is always nice. I stole a bike with a taller windshield than my own. I even took a Zero mount off, put my Zero action camera mount on there, and I'm gonna go check it out. It is a bit toasty out here. I guess for my own knowledge, I might ride around my visor up. I'm going about 30 miles an hour. And this is what my voice sounds like as a motovlogger with the new Atlas 3.0. We're chilling. So far, honestly, it's been so long. Oh, that closure feels so much better. So while I'm riding this bike with the windshield on it, I can feel air on top of my head, nice and cool, because it's toasty out here. Yeah, the liner's been updated. We talked about that. Supposedly this is more of an aerodynamic design. I'll know more on the next bike that doesn't have a windshield on it, but this is the first bike I've ridden of the day. It started raining yesterday when I initially filmed this video. Kind of a crappy video to watch somebody ride in the rain. Yeah, so far it feels like it should. I forgot how heavy a helmet is once you put all this crap on the front of it. It's been a while since I motovlogged. I didn't weigh this helmet, but I expect it to be the same. They feel the same. You know, if there is a weight difference, it's very, very minor, lighter or heavier. I was holding both during the unboxing. Nothing significant in that. I didn't even have to adjust this. It just fit me. It's like it was built for me, guys. I'm telling you what. Got a lot of love. Oh, God. I got a lot of love on the Instagram post yesterday. If y'all aren't following me on Instagram or Facebook, I do very randomly post things. And so if you got a sneak peek of this helmet, here to open and close this front vent. Not that it does me any good because I have a GoPro in front of it. These up here, they do not close. I expected the Atlas series to be not as comfortable in the winter. In a Georgia winter, I never had a problem with it. I rode with the same helmet all through the winter, never even plugged the holes up, nothing like that. These are just decoration, in case you didn't know. That's not a vent at all. Not since the Atlas 1.0. I will say, obviously, I have a windshield, but the 2.0, it's a bit of a louder helmet. You know, it's loud. I'm not sure on a windshield, you know, a bike with a windshield, if it's this comparable, but I'm gonna take a mental note of that for the not windshield test ride. There's a shoe in the road. There's a shoe in the road. I saw it. Yes, sir, the no windshield test on my own bike nonetheless. So I gotta say, the new liner, I didn't realize that I like the old liner. I think I mentioned that when I was riding on the windshield bike. This is comfortable, more so than the 2.0. I can tell that the vent is open at the face right here. I can feel it now. I wonder if you guys have excessive wind noise. Is that the case? And I'm so glad to have my motorcycle back. The whistle is still there. That probably looks really weird, but I'm moving the switch around inside my helmet. Get the wind figured out. You know what? I bet my tour pack is. It is. The tour pack is not buckled. That is a problem. Every time. Every time. This is 25 miles an hour without a windshield on the bike. I talk a little louder with the thing open. It gets kind of echoey inside my helmet when I speak in the microphone. It's a lot later in the day too. It's much more comfortable out now than it was earlier. About 60 miles an hour with this thing, and the tour pack will open up. Really ridiculous if you ask me. There's nothing even in there. How fast can we get into traffic? The helmet was a little looser than my old one. I wonder if the size chart changed at all. Like, I turn my head sideways, that GoPro definitely catches wind. It does. It's definitely quieter though. Yeah, definitely not quite the same fit, I don't think. I did a little head shake with a 2.0 earlier today. Yeah, check that sizing. I'm curious. I don't know if the 2.0s are still on the website. Somebody let me know. Somebody check the website and let me know. Because now I'm curious. I ain't got no time for all that. Especially not this video because it's been super long as it is. The Ruroc 3.0. This is a gorgeous helmet. Look how freaking cool I look right now. Don't I look cool? I feel cool. Talking to myself on a motorcycle in traffic, talking with my hands. Oh man, I'm dumb. I know that's not like a really long test, but it didn't totally fail. That's really what I was looking for. It's like an absolute no-go. I'm pretty sure this thing opens bigger than it used to. I'm a fan of that. I rode earlier like this. I'm gonna ride the rest of the way like this too. Little burnout mark in the street there. Oh man, this feels wonderful. This is like the perfect amount of wind going through my face. Alright, so for my own goodness sake, in the future of the vlog, glad that guy didn't see me riding a minute ago. 30 miles an hour, windscreen is just barely open. Lots of, man, stellar. I can't tell any wind on the top at 45. I can absolutely feel air all over my face right now. I wonder if I still have that vent open. I don't know, kind of still feel it. The bigger chin curtain I'm a fan of as a vlogger for sure. Before I vlogged, I never really rocked a chin curtain. Oh man, I'm telling you, dude, that is freaking money. I really think this is a smaller opening than the 2.0. I'm not sure, somebody can correct me. All right, 45 miles an hour again. Vlogging with the wind, screen barely open. Miles an hour fully open. We riding. You definitely, once it's all the way up with no windshield, you can feel like the grab, of course. Oh, little squirrel. Hey, little squirrel. I'm gonna pull this joker back in here in case you hadn't figured it out. It's the end of the day. Guys, if you like this video, want to see more like this or technical videos or all the stuff that I make on this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you haven't quite got your fix, you want to see more stuff on my channel, there's a video right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.